A serious crash on the interstate near Edgerton, a deadly reminder of how dangerous travel can be.
That's even despite measures being taken to make the roads safer. Rock County reporter Brad Chaimson is at our bureau at the Janesville Gazette with more. Brad?
Well, Susan Eric, the Sheriff's Office in Rock County says that today and Sunday will be extremely busy out on the highways. There's going to be Thanksgiving traffic. You've got hunters out there and, of course, holiday shoppers. Now, there are new projects that try to ensure safety for motorists out on the highway, but officials say it ultimately comes down to the motorists to be safe.
We have them in Missouri on Interstate 70 between Kansas City and St. Louis.
For Mary Peters, who's traveling to Madison for Thanksgiving, seeing strings of cable along the interstate is nothing new.
You can't cross over. You hit them, but you don't have the same impact like you do with a concrete barrier.
In September, we told you about the cable guardrail system being installed between Beloit and Madison. Its goal, to keep vehicles from crossing the median into oncoming traffic. A combined 10 miles of guardrails are split into 4 sections of I-90-39 at areas of greatest risk. However, on the same highway Tuesday night, a van crossed the median, striking another vehicle. 2 passengers in the van were killed. It was just past where the guardrail system ended.
Accidents are inevitable. However, using safety equipment, following the speed signs as well as other traffic signs reduces the likelihood of an accident.
While this crash remains under investigation, it's a reminder that authorities say no matter how many measures are set in place to make travel safer, it ultimately comes down to who's behind the wheel.
It comes down to the drivers, unless that there are extenuating circumstances, if that can happen. But we have to be cautious ourselves.
Now, the guardrail project is still being constructed with more railings set to be installed further south in Rock County. It's a $2 million project set to cover those 4 specific areas.
Well, Brad, how are authorities feeling about how the interstate closure was handled?
Pretty good. A lot better than it was a little while back. Now, we met up with Peters, who you just saw there at Carl Shell up in Newville. That was very, very busy last night, in part because they were able to get so many people off the road. They had some new turnarounds that were built on the interstate as a result of that big backup on the interstate in the winter of 2008.
Brad Chaimson, our Rock County Bureau at the Janesville Gazette. Brad, thank you very much.